time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros.
Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pham has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuck.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Third baseman number 2.
Alex Bregman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Working for the punch out and the offering. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit. It leads things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder Malik Smith.
Line but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Joey Wendell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Way to get dirty. It's in time. At the plate, Lee Dale. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Here's C.J. Cron now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding into the box, George Springer.
Leading off for
the
the
matchup with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Number 4, George Springer.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Evan Gattis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Robertson is there for it. 1 away. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Gonzalez.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Reddick.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed, but an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And that misses. 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Matt Duffy. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Designated hitter, Matt
Here's a slider
Duffy.
to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
Number 31.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting
Digging
8,
in, Daniel
shortstop.
Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Max Stassi. He'll lead
Leading
things
off for
off here
Houston.
in this 1-run contest.
Max
First
Stassi.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's
Batting
Jake
ninth.
Marisnick.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smith ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A man at third with 1 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Michael Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Riding in once again, Lee Dale, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it. Pham. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pham coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Designated hitter.
Digging in,
5.
Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Daniel Robertson.
Tampa Bay, the shortstop.
A decent
Daniel
lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Dale takes it in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Catcher.
1 away.
Max Stassi.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Jake Marisnick. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now another 0-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos
from the belt, Correa. The pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... At the plate, Michael Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Michael Perez.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the windup and the pitch. Malik Smith comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wendell.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Evan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. To second for one. On to first. A double play. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gonzalez.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again.
Leading up for the Rays, third baseman, Lee Dale.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's C.J. Cron now. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Dale rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marisnick sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Hit out toward second. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick.
Leading off for the
We
Astros.
thought we might be seeing the
Right
end of the
fielder,
road for the starter, but
Josh
clearly he's still
Reddick.
in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Max Stassi.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. And that'll be a wise
Number
decision
21,
as he's the potential.
Derek
Diego
Fisher.
Castillo
Now pitching
will
for the
come on
Rays.
in relief as he'll
Number
make his
19,
second appearance of the season
Diego
so far.
Castillo.
He's set and the pitch. Max Stassi stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double
Up next
play.
for the Astros. Left
Ready
fielder,
once again, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Coming to the plate now,
And
Daniel.
leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
Roberto
Your attention,
Ozuna
please.
will come on in
Now
relief
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
make his
Astros,
second appearance of the
number
season so
54.
far.
Roberto Osuna.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now
Settling
batting,
in now,
catcher,
Michael Perez.
Michael
He's 0 for
Perez.
2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number
Malik
00.
Smith the next to hit.
Malik.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's off his leg on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for the
Jose
Astros.
Altuve. He'll step
Second
in
baseman.
trying to do something about this
Jose
2-2 tie. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Pham is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The batter number
Here's
1.
Carlos Correa now. He comes into this
Carlos
at bat 0 for 2
Correa.
with the hit by pitch. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Smith will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting,
In now,
third
Alex
baseman.
Bregman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Joey Wendell. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Here's the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Lee Dale. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a hard liner toward short. Oh, and this goes right past him. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Herschel Choi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that's swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through it to fall behind. Austin Meadows.
Number 13.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Center fielder.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Smith has it in his tracks. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. B.J. Kim answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
B.J. Kim now playing right field. Number 13. Austin Meadows now playing first base. Number 5, Herschel Choi.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So striding forward now, Derek Fisher. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a cold strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error,